Welcome back to the channel, guys. Gamepiece here, bringing you another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. In today's video, I'm talking about the good, the bad and the ugly so early on in the game. This is my opinion only, and I think it's the same as a lot of people's opinions. But before we get into this video, can you please hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell that you see in the bottom right hand corner. Right, let's start off with the good. There's a lot of good in this game. I'm going to firstly say, I personally think this is the best Call of Duty ever made. And that's a bold statement. I can't see anything touching this game. But we'll get on to that in a minute. So let's start off with the good. Graphics. The graphics are astonishing. The movement, just the grenades, the sound of the weapons. You can hear them going past your head like you're actually there. And they accomplish that. And that's what they wanted to do. And finally they do a game that actually has graphics that actually feels like you're in a war zone. Customization loadout. How you build your weapon in this game is amazing. The amount of attachments you can put on the gun, and it actually changes the way your gun is in the game, and that is a really nice unique touch what they have done in this game. So that is a big difference in any other Call of Duty title. Just the main menu and the customization in the game is flawless. Absolutely flawless. You name another Call of Duty that has done this, you can't, because it hasn't been done. The camos, there's like 100 odd camos, and they all look really cool. Hard to get, admittedly. A lot of the challenges are quite hard to do, and it's going to take time. That's the grind this year. The weapons, not the prestiging. And I like that. It needed a change. It needed a refresh, and they've done exactly that. Still staying in the good category, the kill streaks. Love the kill streaks this year. There's a lot to choose from. If I'm wrong, I think it's the most kill streaks they've had in a game. I could be wrong though. Vouch for me on that. But there's some really good ones. Some really, like in Black Ops 4, they didn't really have a great selection, and it became boring personally, and they didn't really do much that damage. This time you can get a chopper gun and absolutely kill everyone. So kill streaks is a massive touch. Another good thing, what I love in this one, that they actually have a lot of challenges straight from the get-go. Loads of challenges, loads of things you can do. You got the boot camp, you got all the daily challenges, and I love trying to get all the title and emblems, and I feel like in the later Call of Duties that has been missing, and I like that they've brought that back. The general feel of the game is so good. It just feels good to shoot someone when it actually sounds like the gun it's meant to be, and again that has definitely been missing in previous Call of Duties. It just feels good. It's fast paced. A lot of people say it's slow paced, but I think it's faster than the beta. The beta was quite slow, and I think they've upped it a little bit, but I just like the general feel of the game. Now, the not so good. There is some things that need tweaking, and I know the things that I'm going to say you're going to agree on. The map selection, I think, is quite poor. There's not a lot of maps. I don't understand why they haven't put a lot of maps in. It's a bit bizarre. There's probably about 8 or 9. And that's really not a lot. Because I know they're doing Rust, Shipment, Terminal. Why wouldn't they put that on launch? We all know we want those maps. And I feel like the maps let the game down slightly. It's early days, and they will fix that issue, and more maps will come. But even all over social media, I know you guys don't like the maps, and I totally agree. They could have put so much more maps in it. I think they missed the chance with the fans to get him right on board from the get-go. They've done a lot of great things in this game, but I think the map selection is one of them. And still talking about the map selection, you can get a shot from behind you, to your left, to your right. I just don't think they're set out right. I really don't. And they really need to look at the way the maps are designed. Campers. as well. You get so many campers in this game. It's so frustrating. It's like sometimes you can't do well because of it, and that's some part not the developers, Activision's fault and Infinity Ward, but the layout of the map is, and like I said, I just don't think the maps work. If you agree with that, please like the video. I could be wrong. Like I said, I think the game is out of this world, but I could be wrong. But if you do agree, drop in your comments below, what do you think that needs fixing in this game so early on? Remember, this review is so early on, but these are the things I think need to change quite drastically. I know you can't change the map, but I hope the maps to come are a lot better. Talking about shipment, I don't think shipment would work with the play style. I think shipment and Russ will be way too small. I'd love to see him, but just with all the kill streaks and that, I don't really know how you're going to work it. Then we come on to some of the nerfs that need to happen. Claymores. You go 10 yards to a claymore and your legs blow up. So they definitely really need to look at that. There is the shotgun. I think it's the first model shotgun is broken. You can shoot him from 10 yards away for a shotgun. So stuff like that really needs to improve, and they will do it. It's so early on. These are the things I wish they'd done from the get-go though. But yeah, that's my little review. A lot of good and some bad. But my last thing is, what are people's thoughts on the prestige system and getting rid of the prestige system and getting to the officer ranks? I like it. It's a refresh. I feel like the prestige system was dead in my eyes. But with the officer rank system, they really need to give you good stuff. They need to keep it refreshed. And they need to make it worthwhile ranking up. But that's my review with the good and the bad. Hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts, what you like about the game and what you don't like about the game. Until next time, guys. Peace.